Hey guys, what is up? It is Rob Dan, the Slurpee Maker, and I am making a video today about your enjoyability to work. If you guys are working really hard, do you enjoy it? Well, here's the thing about living in the United States of America. America predominantly talks about enjoyment and productivity and competition. So when that comes to you being a hardworking person representing your background, your nation, you have to be in competition, you have to be productive, and you have to make sure you get the best results no matter what. And this is what this channel is about, competition. So if you want to see more, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll get you down into a competitive nature where you can actually compete with this aesthetic that everyone reinforces you not to be. So in today's world, we know that yoga is now being dominated by many cultures, and it is accepted, and really strongly we do see Pajit interference throughout the world from us attaining our own goals. And there's the belief and reinforcement that the calisthenics and fitness centers with iron bars and iron weights are really fortified by whoever invented it, whoever studied to make sure that it is existing, which is the white people. And the yoga that they've done, they made it themselves, and whatever yoga is must be coming from us. If not, we must have a few people to investigate and make sure that you don't make any money. That includes all the other Buddhist stuff and all the other Muslim stuff that we can say, and additionally the Christian stuff, because of the Library of Alexandria, that we can say is particularly ours. Now, do you enjoy working particularly in the USA? And this is the huge thing here. Everybody enjoys work, or they have to be a person, because not everything is in this Pajit mindset where you can just go into school and just think about what you want to do to make the money. You have to love your work, you have to enjoy your work, you have to make sure other people are influenced by you, and you have to be a good example. So what are we supposed to do if we're just stuck here trying to make some money? So the problem here is that we see a lot of people, like people who get jealous of you enjoying your 9 to 5 or enjoying your freedom to work whenever you want, such as freelance and contractors. They come across and they start saying, hey, we don't want you to work whenever the hell you want. We want to do that, and we want to be enjoyable, but what you're doing here is not being really American, and you're being so pro-Indian, so why don't you just move back to India? Or wherever you come from. And we see this happening to the Chinese, we see this happening to the Russians, the Koreans, the Hispanics, and everyone else in America who's trying to make money, but they're being told that they're not American, but they're also being told that they have to be American. So what are we supposed to do? Well, this is the point of this video, to tell you that this sort of conversation has been spoken about. Now, I've taken into liberty to make this video just to tell you that we've spoken about it, but you can just take initiative and do something about it, but you don't really have to. That's the entire mindset. What I'm going to tell you can do about it is basically just to study the academics and study the work that you want to study. You can even study things that you don't want to do, like learning how to drive because you have to go somewhere. It's not that fun, it's dangerous. Learning how to deliver things, learn how to code, learn how to make a website, learn how to paint and draw. All these things you don't want to do, if you find them enjoyable, you have to practice them, but we have to make sure that we come across and emit an aura that people that we don't know that we're going to influence to get the market to expand have to also say that it's enjoyable. They like how you look, they like that your cleanliness, they like that you soap every day and shower every day and things like that. Most of the things that very privileged people have, but they take it for granted, and then are given to minorities who share similar values of cleanliness and expertise by enjoyment of their field. So I particularly have mastered the form of competing within the whole mindset of the United States under the whole Sino, the whole African, the whole Hispanic, the whole white, European, Nordic, Germanic, Caucasian, white Anglo-Saxon, Celtic, Scandinavian. There's too many white things that we have to know just to compete with them, and I can easily figure out what it is that America's interest has given me, because what I particularly am trying to do is trying to make some money. But what we know as American science and modern science is more like, hey, we have this science, we're the best number one, we're going to produce the best number one, you're not going to be in a competition, and you're not going to be in any sort of area within us, because we don't want you to get something. We don't want you to start talking to other people so that you start producing something. And this is a competition that we have. And this is why China has to be undermined so much, and this is why other regions have to be undermined so much, because they're going to be number one, and American military is going to come in and say, you're never going to be number one. So what do we do in this situation? Obviously, we have to study, and by that I mean learning how to be authentic. So I particularly am authentic in being so aggressive in making sure that some people don't achieve their goals. And I achieve my goals by saying that I'm predominantly Bangladeshi, Indian subcontinent, not native Indian from North and South America, but native Indian. So I can achieve my goals. And if I tell someone this and get into a physical altercation, I might win or lose. And I particularly will probably investigate in having some special defenses like pepper spray to continue my annihilation. The world is safer with social media, but do you enjoy working? And that comes into enjoyment of work. Is your work so enjoyable that you're able to convince someone that you won't commit a crime, and they won't commit a crime on you because your affection relationship is so enjoyable that you're not causing any crime? The problem is that people who have this mindset is like, do you enjoy your work? Are you able to make us feel good by your work? Those people really do make you come across as aggressive, and you start committing to something. So are you comfortable? Are you enjoyable? Do you emit a good working aura? And this is what Americans look for in the workplace, and this is what you should build. So how do you build that? You should know how to do many things in the USA. You should learn many laws, but then you're going to end up being the point of reference for all of them, because they know the point of reference is their grandpa or their family member or some other white American Caucasian authority that's going to let them, but you are not. And you sort of have to balance it out. So this sort of unfair balance is what I'm trying to present to you, so that you just know. And back again, we just spoke about it, and we hope that you do whatever it is you want to do. And I just spoke about it. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe, and see you for more.